morning, all of my viewers out there. I know it's been a while. We haven't put out any videos, but we've been busy working on different content, different skills. But today, we got something special for you. It's called Morning Motivation. This is something that we're gonna be starting, and I'll tell everybody stay in tune, man. Stay in tune. You see, I got this beautiful mountain behind me. Let me step aside so you guys can get a better view. This is not a green screen. We don't do nothing fake. Everything is official. So just check it out. You can see the bird flying. You can know it's real. Just take that in. Just take in that view for a little quick second. So like I said, morning motivation. Now, we're in 2021. That means we've been 2 years, basically 2 years, or you could say a year and some change into this pandemic, this COVID-19. And life hasn't been easy. It hasn't. But I have to let everybody know that you don't have to be a victim. You can be a master of your circumstances. What do I mean by you can become a master of your circumstances? Despite the fact that COVID-19 happened, despite the fact that you lost your job, and don't get me wrong, all of those things are devastating things, but you still get to control your circumstances. Your circumstances don't control you. You actually give power to those circumstances. And one way that we give our power to those circumstances is we don't have control of our lives. We letting that job, we letting situations, we letting people control our lives when you ultimately should be in control. And how do you get control? You have to take inventory of your life. What are the things that I'm doing that I don't have control of? Everybody could have a well-ordered life if you plan it out to be that way. They say if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Let me say that again. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. A lot of us just get up and don't have any agenda. We don't know what we want to do with our lives, and we just floating through life. If you just float through life, you're just gonna get anything that life hands to you by default. A lot of us was brought up in different circumstances, different situations, and you didn't get to choose that. But you do get to choose where you're gonna go from there, what you become. You get to choose that. All that is your choice. So what are the choices that you're making? Are they empowering you? Are they lifting you up? Even the people around you, who are you choosing to associate with? What are the thoughts that you're thinking? Are you choosing? What thoughts are you choosing? What's the internal conversation that's going on? What are the things that are impacting your life? Take inventory of that and say, are these things lifting me up? Are they bringing me down? And once you do that, you can get a clear understanding where you at. You have to analyze yourself. You have to do a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly inventory of your life. Where am I and where do I need to be? Set goals for yourself. Something as simple as setting goals. A lot of people don't do that. Why? Find out what your purpose is. Set a goal and go reach that goal, man. That'll set you up for success right there. These are just simple, basic things that we all need to do, and it could change your life. You gotta take action, man, because everybody's living this normal life. And is this normal life really creating something significant for you? It's not. Just be honest. It's not creating the life that you deserve. You're living below the standards that you deserve. And do you even have standards is the next question. Do you have standards? Do you have a level of saying, this is what I have to live by? This is the standard, that's it. Do you have that? Because that's going to be a big determining factor. Are you settling for less in your relationships, in your marriage, in your friendships, in your job, in your career? What are you settling for? Are you settling for less? And don't get me wrong, all of us desire to have a lot of money, a lot of cars, but what really satisfies you? Take out all the materialistic things in the world. What really satisfies your soul? If money wasn't an option, what would you be doing? And what can you find enjoyment out of? You know, if money wasn't an option, is it just traveling the world? Is it doing humanitarian work, helping those who are less fortunate? What are those things that motivate you? You got to think about those things, you know, and go find your purpose. There's a purpose for each and every one of you. But the thing is, a lot of us, we let other people define our purpose, you know, but you don't find out what your true purpose is, what your true identity is, why you were created, you know, and what your purpose serves on this earth. Because if you don't find out your true purpose, you'll be living somebody else's purpose. You'll be thinking, oh, this is what I have to do. In all reality, it's not. A lot of times we just go by default, by the system of things, how they gear us towards to go certain ways. When you have the power of choice, you have a mind to think for yourself, and you have a will to will for yourself. So what are you thinking? What are you willing? Once again, this is Morning Motivation. We have upcoming videos coming up, and like I said, man, choose. You have the power of choice. So choose something spectacular today.